So there's a tremendous amount of work being done here in India in the world of taxation. A lot of very high demand initially entering into the field, and then as you become stronger in your ability to do tax work, the ability to move within the organization and then throughout the organization, even spending time in the US probably is very high. You don't need a particular university degree. You don't need a particular level of experience. You just can take this exam and enter into the field.
Hi, sir. I'm Vipanjika, and I'm so glad to have this conversation with you today. So, sir, actually, the enrolled agent program is not very familiar in India yet. So, I think it would be great if we could share an insight on the course, its relevance, and the opportunities it presents here. And I believe it would be so beneficial not just for the students, but for the professionals in this field as well. So my first question is that, sir, as I said, as the enrolled agent program is relatively new in India, could you please explain what an enrolled agent and the specific role they play in the field of taxation?
Sure thing. So, enrolled agent is definitely new here in India, but it's been in existence in the United States for many, many, many years. And the reason why it's become so relevant here in India is because of the tax work that is needed in the United States. Actually, 70% of that tax work is being outsourced into India. So there's a tremendous amount of work being done here in India in the world of taxation. So the enrolled agent exam will prepare you for everything you need to know to begin in the field of individual taxation. So taxes for you and me, paying for our income, corporate partnership taxation, so taxation for any of the corporations that might be that the accounting firm you're working for might be doing the tax returns on. And then finally, it will prepare you to actually represent these organizations or individuals to the IRS. So that's what it prepares you for, and that's also why it's become so relevant here, because so much of that work is now being done here in India.
Okay, sir. So what factors do you believe have contributed to the increasing demands and opportunities for US tax professionals, particularly enrolled agents in India?
So indeed, so as I said, the amount of work that's coming over here, all of the top accounting firms are opening up large offices here to do tax work, and so for individuals looking to get a foot in the door at an accounting organization, the tax becoming essentially a tax professional here in India is a really great way in. There are just a lot of very high demand initially entering into the field, and then as you become stronger in your ability to do tax work, the ability to move within the organization and then throughout the organization, even spending time in the U.S. probably is very high.
Okay, sir. So when it comes to GLIM material we are talking about, so how effective is the GLIM study material for students preparing for the EA exam? And in your experience, does it provide sufficient preparation, practical knowledge, and what all aspects that GLIM material provides for a student who is aspiring to prepare for EA?
Sure. So Gleim has provided enrolled agent exam review material for over 25 years. So we are the number one player in the market. We are the top provider of material. Our pass rates are very high. Students who use our material far outperform the average person just coming in to take the exam. And, we have everything from a tremendously large number of practice questions to take. We have the books that will prepare you. And of course, partnering with Logic, who will provide tremendous instructional classes around that material. It should be a really great opportunity to pass the exam.
Okay, sir. So, being a professional in this particular area, do you have any suggestions or recommendations for the students who are wishing to pursue this course?
So I would highly recommend pursuing this course, and I think it's a terrific. You don't need any. There are no requirements to taking this exam, so you don't need a particular university degree. You don't need a particular level of experience. You just can take this exam and enter into the field. So I would highly recommend people take this exam because they can get into that field. And then once they've entered, my recommendation would be to continuously learn and add new maybe designations or continuously study the material around taxation, and that will really propel them through their organization and their career.
Okay, sir. So thank you so much for being this conversation with you today, and so glad to hear this from you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.